We're going to talk about those Steelers because, of course, that's your squad. So as we look ahead to this season, they're all about defense. But will their defense be one of the top 10 units in 2016? What say you?
Am I unbiased answer?
Yeah. Don't be a homer. Okay.
Yes,
okay.
I think so. I think last year it was a transitional year with Keith Butler being the newly defensive coordinator, replacing a legend in Dick LeBeau. But you look at the job they did, especially in the latter part of the season. They played some real good football. I really like what they have done in the offseason, addressing the issues there in the secondary. Artie Burns, this is a guy I'm rooting for. Unfortunately, he went to Miami. Outside of that, I think he's going to be a quality player in this secondary. Lawrence Timmons is still there. You know, we call him the brow because he hits with his forehead so much. You know, that's an appropriate nickname for Lawrence Timmons. My dog William Gay in the secondary doing some good things. Mike Mitchell. So I think Keith Butler will have a plan going in place for year 2 with him being the defensive coordinator. And one thing about this group, as a team, especially defensively, they're a well-coached team. This is a team that's always in the thick of things when it comes to the latter part of the season.
Pittsburgh getting back to their steel curtain days in 2016, Chris?
As much as it pains me to admit this, I'm going to agree with everything that Brian said. I think they do take that step. They get in the top 10 this year on defense, and here's why. Like you mentioned, Keith Butler, the second-year defensive coordinator, guys on that unit are going to have a better feel of how he likes to call the games. Then you look at that talented young front seven, Cam Hayward, Stephon Tuitt, Ryan Shazier, Bud Dupree. All those guys play really stout against the run, and they can rush the passer, and they're all younger than 26 years old. So I'm just saying they're 26 or under. So that group is only going to get better. And then they address the secondary. Like you said, last year in the draft, they got Sinclair Golston in the second round, a good player. He missed all of last year with a torn labrum, but he should be back. And then you start looking at what they did in the first 2 rounds of the draft, Artie Burns and Sean Davis out of Maryland. I think they're going to come together and they're going to take that next step.
All right, so you guys building the Steelers up.
Yep.
Only so Elliott can knock him down.
I just think top 10 is a little bit lofty. I thought Keith Butler did a great job last year. Their defense was a lot better than I thought, but their best pass rusher has still been the old guy, James Harrison. I think they're going to rely on Artie Burns to step up. If he can do that, then great. To me, the key to this defense is Ryan Shazier. If he plays the way he did against Cincinnati in the playoffs,
best game of his career.
To quote you, he's a dog, in a good way. He can be that guy, but I think he's got to do it consistently. He's still a really young player. I look for them in the 10 to 15 range. I think they're in the top half of the league, not top 10.
All right, another dog on that Steelers roster, that would be Ben Roethlisberger, and he is a big dog. But the question is, will he play all 16 games this season?
Yes. Yes, I think so. I think it's imperative for Big Ben to be healthy for this team to have any success. And you look at what he has done so far this offseason. I don't know if you guys seen Big Ben. He lost a lot of weight. He's looking real trimmed and well put together. And I think that is a plus for him because look at the injuries he faced in 2015. Those are injuries he couldn't control. You know, guys falling at his lower part of his leg. You know, he's getting twisted up a little bit. Those are things that can happen, but that's the thing about football. Some injuries you can't control, and I think he will be able to have a bounce back year. Remember this game also, Cincinnati came in with that shoulder injury, came back into the ball game and almost and led this team to victory. I'm sorry. So he's a very, very tough guy. 16 games, yes, he makes it.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think he's going to make all 16 games. Like you mentioned, the weight loss is a big deal. I think it's going to help his mobility, his ability to manipulate the pocket, move around, avoid those big shots. And then he's getting center Marquise Pouncey back. So that should help the pass protection up front, set a firm pocket for him to step up and throw the football.
Yeah, a loss of extra weight, that's a little extra cushion that maybe he may need to get in
belly
there.
Allowed for a few blows to the midsection. Hey, man, right as you were saying that, we were showing video of him holding the ball against the Bengals on 3rd and 18 from his own 17. If he's going to stay healthy, which I don't think he's going to play all 16, he's got to get rid of some passes that he's not used to doing. He always holds the ball, and I respect that. He's tough, but he always holds the ball the last second, tries to make something happen. He just can't do that anymore.
Well, he's usually holding on to that ball because there's a guy down the field who makes some big-time plays. That's Antonio Brown.